I can't let them see me. I was
All right, all
afraid
right. I'm gonna
to get knocked down a
something I
hole.
don't normally do. Should I start from the beginning of this level? I'm gonna start from the beginning of the beginning. I'm gonna go with the ninja. This is ninja on ninja violence.
I think everyone is kind of a ninja.
Okay, so like,
Also, there's no killing in this apparently.
oh,
Not a
what,
single death.
really? Dang.
No killing in Aces Wild, just knockouts.
Yeah, because this is a contest. Like,
Yeah, it's a tournament. You don't want to kill people. That'd be stupid.
Oh man, the way the ninja moves is freaking me out, man. I'm not good at this.
yeah, ninjas
That
are
happens every time you swap characters.
Yeah, I know. I don't care. I wanted to try the new
That's what makes
character.
it. That's what makes it fun
just
to swap
remember,
characters. Is what
just
I'm pointing
remember,
out.
Yeah, I just
Ace is
wanted
the
to like.
best.
Yeah, I know Ace is the best, but I still want like. Dude went to the trouble of putting 3 guys in this game. I want to do all 3 guys.
No,
This
he
is
doesn't
awesome.
shed. But, the scrub mistake is to get caught up like, oh man, my gene's really good. Gets enemies away. Yeah, his counters, like getting good at the counters are like super good.
Gene seemed less mobile and had, like he had like a gigantic hitbox. I never liked playing him as much as Ace.
Yeah, Ace is just a fucking wrecking ball. Also, too, like, Gene has a hard time directing like massive damage places. Since like all the crash attacks are a little bit harder to, direct.
Yeah, they just sort of fling
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, so he's good at like controlling crowds, but he's not good at just like fucking demolishing.
Like, he's good when there's a lot of enemies on screen, but when you're fighting a couple of really hard ones, he kind of shows his weaknesses.
Yeah.
Is Gene the ninja? I can't remember the names.
No, Gene is like Trucker Hat.
Oh, trucker hat dude.
He's bro from Homestuck.
He sort of
He
is.
sort of is. Dang.
You play as you play as
Jackie Chan, bro
Jackie
from
Chan,
Homestuck.
Bro, and Scorpion.
You know, I'm okay with this. I don't know. I see the scarf and immediately think like Shinobi.
Yeah, he sort of looks like Hatsuma as well.
Yeah, everything Eagle does is like super retarded high hit stun. No, definitely
The
Shinobi.
masterclass character.
Yeah, it's
Hello,
kind of funny
dog.
because I'm curious about like when people get really good at this game. Like me
Like,
saying
who
Ace
will
is the
emerge as
best.
like the who will
Yeah.
emerge as like the choice of high level players?
Eagle seems competitive in my mind. Gene, if Gene's ends up being the best, it's gonna be because of like just like his crash counter or something, like something really simple and stupid that gives him the ability to like do whatever. But
Yeah.
it'll be interesting.
Is there like a a high score like list for this game?
There should be.
There should be.
Let's get on
I'm
that.
sure there is like because I get the feeling this is one of those games that's like going to like have like if it gets the exposure it needs, and it does need exposure,
The exposure that it deserves.
the exposure it deserves. I would like to think that this would be like the sort of game that like people would, in fact, be like actively going for like all sorts of high score shit. Come on, come out, dog. Boosh.
Come at me, dog.
Come at me, dog. Dog, do you even lift? Oh, dog can fly now too. Fuck you. Flying is the realm of humans and birds, dog.
My pal Snoop.
Now he's a lion now.
All right, so you can grab the info. That's good. So that's something that will have to eventually come out. Yeah, sadly, I don't think any of the bosses have enough moves to really become a new character.
What
Well,
about
I was just pulling
What
for
about Rocket Boots girl?
I was always pulling for her, but
You
I
know
don't think
what?
she has.
Like, okay, let me think. Yeah, she has a whole kick combo. She has a flash kick that would make a good crash.
She's got like all
Just
those.
the rockets.
She's
I
got all
admit
those
she's
like
the one that I
ordnance.
want- She's the one I want fleshed out.
She's got all those like ordnance techniques, which could make for like an interesting like alternative to like super hits. I don't know. It would be interesting to play as her, not necessarily because she's more like the other characters, because she's not like the other characters.
Well, yeah.
It's like I think she would probably not be like a good character to play as, like if you just want to play. But like, okay, one of my favorite games ever is the 3DS Shinobi.
Oh, that hurts. What Kix just said kind of hurts.
What did
Oh
Kix
my
just
god,
say?
that's killer.
Joan would have been if my hard drive didn't crash. I had a bunch of animations.
Oh, that is
That, like,
absolutely horrible. Now my heart's breaking.
like, of the bosses, she was the one that always stuck out to me as theoretical future player character.
Yeah, that's really sad too, because of all the excess animations you could have lost that you never would have done anything with, you lose the one that, like... Because there's, like, so many unused animations in this game. It's, like, redonkulous.
Oh shit, both ninjas!
I had a hard time
Bonus ninjas! Boom.
like, he'd be like, oh god, don't remind me. Oh god, all that time I wasted. Oh god, on these moves that are not useful for these characters.
What do you mean? Like, like with this discussion you guys had?
Yeah.
Oh man, that must have been... Well, it was important to make them because then you realized why you didn't need them.
Yeah. But that's how all the wild counters came in, like, because it was me saying like you should do stuff with Ace's extra animations.
And oh, here's something I can put them to use too.
Yeah, it actually came up with a really good way to do it. Oh, it's looking hot, looking hot.
I'm loving this game so much. It is just like you feel awesome when you play it because everything your character does is awesome. It hits that rare like note of being like you were telling earlier about how like even like if you're not super great at like the Metal Gear Revengeance, you still feel like the shit when you're playing it. That's what this game nails.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually surprised because I thought that wouldn't necessarily be true, but like knowing that you've only played the game like once before just to see if like oh, can I stream this and be good? Like, yeah, no, this still looks good. Like, I think the thing that's like hard for people to like understand too, though, is like the game looks pretty good when you watch it being played, and it looks really good when you start to play well. But like when you're playing it, like it's hard to describe to people from the videos like how good the game feels.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is an excellent game in terms of like I can't even describe it. It's just super great.
It's a lot of like
Ah, shoot! I wasted my
action
entire
gamey
wild.
elements that are just tuned very well.
Yeah. It's like you could make so many, you could assume so many wrong things about this game from watching me play it. Oh, it looks kind of like a cheap
It's
button
too
mashing
busy.
game.
It's too
kind of
flashy.
flat
It's
out,
all
like-
style over substance. No, it's none of those things.
Fucking awesome. It is a fucking 2D platinum game. It is fantastic.
In conclusion,
That is actually the best description I've heard of it so far.
It's more a hardcore one too, because it's more like, you know, it's like an in-between the other old ones and the current ones.
What was like Platinum's most recent game? 'Cause, like,
Rising Revengeance.
oh yeah, that's right. That makes sense. Like why don't I remember that all of a sudden? I just mentioned that game like a moment ago. I love how his shockwave just like goes off the ledge and then just goes off into the distance. Whatever, it's cool.
Oh yeah, the Wonderful 101 demo just went up. It's actually.
Oh yeah, that's one of theirs too.
It's like if Bayonetta and Pikmin had a baby.
That game seems so weird.
It's super
Also,
weird.
I
But
love Side. I'm so glad I added him to Braver.
it's super weird, but it's also quite good. What was I gonna say? In conclusion, Kix, re-add Joan to player character list, or we riot.
Or Riot.
Yeah, we will literally be at your house, torches and pitchforks, you know, the whole shebang.
Oh my god, during testing, I had like an abusive relationship with her. She was probably by far the hardest boss.
Oh yeah, Trina was telling me about that last night. He was like, "Oh yeah, I was watching KAYIN. He like could totally beat her like on super hard mode or whatever." And I'm like, "Wow, dang."
Must play on Maximus or
She
Scrub.
used to be more mobile. I know it might not be true, but she had like a way ton of armor. It was a nightmare to like break her. Yeah, Kix, that's how I feel. Like, I don't feel bad. Like, that's not a game where I'm like, oh man, I wish I could play that. But it's like, oh, this game looks cool. All right.
It's something like I'd have difficulty because it's so out there and weird to like recommend to people. I wouldn't say, oh, you need to have a Wii U so you can play this, but I would say like if you had a Wii U, I'd say definitely try the demo.
I'm glad that the Wii U's getting some weird games.
Yeah, like I think that eventually it will find itself at least some sort of niche.
Yeah, if everything goes well, it'll end up a typical Nintendo console.
Except that this time they've also bankrolled some Platinum games.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pumped for Bayonetta 2. They added co-op. I don't even know what to make of that.
Oh, really? Dang.
Yeah.
How will that
Like
even work?
the second player plays as Jean.
No, I mean, I get that, but like, so much of Bayonetta's like core mechanic is stop time. How will that like work with 2 players?
You just share stopping time.
Okay, that works. That
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Time's
It's
like
online too, so we're gonna have to play it beat.
fucking co-op. You guys all disgust me.
Co-op is, dude. Co-op is like one of the things I'm super happy that this like the last generation made possible because co-op is the way. Co-op is the thing I love about games.
Kane's report cards as a child just all said does not play well with others.
That's correct.
I'm wondering if I can beat him because I am like on my end. Yes, I won! Oh man, I took it down to the wire
it's
too.
so
Oh
sad.
man, wow.
I'm actually a pretty good person to have on a team in a game, but then you can't get me to play again because I find it really boring.